They called him strong for not crying at the funeral. The chaplain watched him closely, waiting for a crack in the armor. The officers nodded with approval. Even strangers whispered it as he stood there in his dress blues, back straight, eyes forward. "Hell of a soldier," someone said. He didn't correct them. The flag was folded with precision and placed into his hands. 13 folds. 13 steps between the life he had and the one he was about to live. He thanked them, because that's what soldiers do. He shook hands, because that's what strong men do. Not a single tear fell. That night, he sat alone in the dark kitchen. The house still smelled like her shampoo. Her coffee mug was in the sink, where she'd left it the morning she deployed. "I'll wash it when I get back," she'd joked. He never moved it. At 2,300, when the world was quiet, he finally let his shoulders drop. His breath hitched once. Twice. Then the dam broke. He cried the way soldiers cry, silently, violently, afraid someone might hear. He pressed his fist into his mouth to keep the sound down, the same way he had overseas when fear tried to escape. He cried for the last voicemail he couldn't bring himself to delete. For the empty side of the bed. For the future, they planned that die in a desert he'd never see. At dawn, he wiped his face, stood up straight, and put the mask back on. At work, they praised his resilience. At home, he memorized the sound of his own grief. Years later, people would still say, "He handled it so well." They never knew that strength wasn't the absence of tears. It was learning how to survive them, alone.